Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scattered by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. Okay, we're here for Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about some things today. Okay, we got three different topics that we're going to dive into today. The main topic being at the end of the broadcast. Okay, all right. Now, before we get into anything else, I just want to send a very special shout out to Josiah, El Teddy, Ebby, and Really B, and Jamar84 for coming on my live last night. It was like our year-end live. We basically talked about our ups and our downs and what we plan on doing for the next year and all of that other stuff. So tune in to that. It was a pretty good conversation. It was almost 2 hours. So thank you guys for tuning in to that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're about to get right on into this stuff. We're about to start this thing off with Black Youngster. We're gonna start that off with him. Now, as you guys already know, that Black Youngster, who is also a Memphis rapper, was signed to CMG. Okay, and apparently there were rumors going around saying that Black Youngster was removed from the roster. Okay. Now that's what I saw when I was looking at stuff to talk about for tonight, because I was just like, okay, so what's going on in the blog? So I was looking down the shade room and shit like that, and I came across this article about Black Youngster being removed from the label. Now, let me tell y'all, I'm not necessarily into Black Youngster. I don't know his music like that. Don't really care about his music like that, if you really want me to be real about it. Don't really care about his music like that. Don't really know no song by him and or none of that stuff like that. So it is what it is. So basically, and I'm sorry, the article came from the Neighborhood Talk. I'm sorry. So they had posted it first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read what they said, and then we're gonna move on to what Yo Gotti said. Because obviously Yo Gotti, there's an update in the story. Obviously Yo Gotti has came out and said something else. So let's get into the article. Now the article reads, "Oop, neighbors, it looks like Black Youngster has been dropped from Yo Gotti's CMG label like a batch of hot fries in hot grease, allegedly." According to Hot New Hip Hop, this news has not been confirmed and is simply rumored for now. A representative for CMG has not reached out to confirm yet, and it's unclear that if this has anything to do with Youngster's recent behavior regarding the death of Young Dolph. He recently shot a music video in front of what appeared to be a mockery of Dolph's gravesite. If this is true, we can see why Gotti wouldn't want any of these problems. Sorry, y'all, I had to give me something to drink because I am parched. Okay, so that was the article from the Neighborhood Talk in regards to the situation at hand with Black Youngster. Now, apparently, Yo Gotti came out and said something else. He said, "This is fake news. Lil bro is a boss and he can't be dropped." And then he turned around and said, "I'm seeing too much rap cap on these blogs." So apparently Black Youngster has not been taken off of the label and that he is still out here doing his thing with Yo Gotti, and Yo Gotti is not dropping him anytime soon, okay? That's the basis of that. But this is what I feel. I don't give a shit. I just decided to put it out there because that's my job, is to report the news, okay? That's just my job. But I don't give a fuck about Black Youngster and all of that other shit. I don't give a fuck, period. I just don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care. But we can move on, child. So next up is Akbar, Tommy Lee, Alexis Sky, and Masika. Okay, now Alexis Sky got some controversy going on and it hit the blogs, okay? And it all started when she was doing those question things on Instagram and she started shading the likes of Masika and Akbar. And it went from there, and then it led to some shit that Tommy Lee said, and it led to Akbar making threats to Tommy Lee and all of that other stuff. And then audio is also included in this too. So I'm going to play that audio at the end of us looking at all of these tweets that was put out there because they argue on Twitter. So I'm going to play the audio after we're done going through the tweets. Okay, so let's start off with the first thing that started it off. So the thing started off with Alexa Sky being asked thoughts on Masika, and she responded with who? Okay, that's what she responded with. Okay, so then Masika Kalisha retweeted, they have your name for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack, and all of this other stuff. And then she retweeted an old tweet from April 2nd, 2018 that said back then and still. Masika, 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 Masika. Okay. So that is what was said with Masika and Alexa Sky. That's what was said, and that's what was brought up. So now we can move on to the next. So then after that, Akbar V came out and said, Shawty's so messy. You don't have to answer questions. You only answering the ones that like that to get you only answering the ones like that to get a response. I would have just look over the question and answer the positive ones. I'm so different. The old me would have never mind. God bless you, Stank. Who? The one you was running from? Then she said, this one girl always wants to play victim, but be on the internet being so messy and distasteful. Leave me alone and don't speak on me. Look over any questions about me like terms and conditions, because we both know you don't want to fight. You want to hide and behind keyboards and play victim. Then Akbar came in, and then it makes me look like I'm bullying you when I really ain't on that. I apologize once for what I said, and I'm off that. The messy stuff you do, child, then start crying like you being bullied. You didn't even have to answer the messy questions. You could have overlooked them. Be happy. Then she said, let me make this clear. I'm not mad about who. Why y'all blogs picking that up? It's disturbing because I've been chilling and focusing on me and my family and my career, and nobody see this girl being messy when she had a choice to even pick that question, which I definitely agree with. I don't agree with Akbar V on a lot of stuff, but what was really killing me about this situation was the fact that you got people in the comment section that's really sitting up here agreeing with Alexa Sky and her bullshit. They was really sitting there agreeing with it. First of all, when it came down to Masika, they was sitting up here trying to make it sound like the girl was pressed. You know what I mean? Like they was really trying to make it seem like Masika was pressed. Like they was like, oh, you pressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does a name even matter? Like she didn't even call your name. She didn't even do anything. She said who? And I'm looking at the comments like, so y'all really gonna sit up here and act as if, you know what I'm saying? You don't see what's going on here. You know what I mean? Like when they asked her, what's your thoughts on Masika? You said who when you didn't have to even answer the question. There's a lot of times I play that game on Instagram and people be asking me about certain folks and I be like, I'm not answering it and I'll move the fuck on because I know what they're trying to do. Then on top of that, you do the same thing for Akbar. They ask you about her and then you say who? You know what you're doing. And then people trying to make it sound like you really didn't do nothing and Akbar is doing too much and Masika doing too much and we need to stop making Masika famous. But Alexis keep making her famous. Let's not forget she brought her ass on Love and Hip Hop at Hollywood and stalked her ass all over the damn show just to get a scene with her that Masika didn't even want to shoot with her. So let's not act like Alexis Scott not messy, because she is, and she was messy for that post that she made, because she didn't even have to say that. Period. She didn't have to say anything, to be honest. That's all I'm saying. Like she didn't have to say shit, but she wanted to be clever. She wanted to be funny, and then that's what she got. But y'all want to sit up here and act like the girl ain't being messy. Please, I'm sorry, y'all. There's so many damn tweets and shit, and I'm trying to get back to the last one that we was at. But yeah, like I said, I agree with that. I agree with what she's saying. So, okay, I already read that one. So this was the next one. So let's move on. So she said, I am a grown ass woman with kids. Stop playing with me. I got kids. I got my attitude right and I'm happy. It seems like folks still holding on to the mess are the unhappy ones. I pray for your healing, babe, because we know you was being messy and you wanted the blogs to pick you up. That's exactly what that was, Akbar. And I definitely agree, period. Okay. In 2022, y'all blogs stop posting drama about me. Post my music. I'm not on no drama. Leave me alone. If anybody speaks drama about my name, please stop posting it. The first time I come out of hiding, y'all with drama. Well, Akbar, here's the thing. When you make yourself relevant just for drama and drama only, then that's all you're ever going to be known for. Most people don't even remember the fact that you even do music. Your music ain't good, but at the end of the day, if that's what you want to be known for, you want to be known for your whack ass music, then be known for your whack ass music. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit up here and be arguing and fighting with people on social media all day and then find a reason to be upset about it. Mm-mm. Don't be upset now. You know exactly what is given. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? But okay, Akbar, let's go on to the next thing. So yeah, I already posted that one. Okay, so she was like, who? The one whose sofa you was sleeping on, snoring them lines while you was pregnant, and I caught you and started praying for you? Who? The one who took you to the doctor for that herpes you have and told you to tell the man who you was pregnant about, but you said you didn't know if it was his or not? Who else? These nuts in your mouth? Okay, I'm done. Then Alexis Scott, listen up, Oxtail. You photo piece of flubber. That perk 30 must have blown a blood vessel and gave you a delusional ass dementia. Because it's really a shame what your line ass would do for a post on the blog. It's pathetic. And as a friend, if you sat there and seen me doing coke while I was pregnant, what was your response? And what the fuck did you say? And did you stop me from doing it? Okay, my point. Girl, you talking about she's pathetic and she'll do anything to be posted on the blog. And that's exactly what you just did, Alexis. Like, come on now. Let's not act as if, let's not, see, that's why I don't like her. She playing the victim and it's making me defend Akbar. Okay, so then she said, y'all keep running with this story that I was on drugs because I had my child early and unexpectedly. If my child had any type of drugs in her blood or in her system when she was born, after spending months in the NICU, they would have taken my child away like the system did yours. Oop. No, she didn't go there, child. Mm-mm. And then your stank line ass don't even have a fucking car. You never had a car since I've known you. How the F did you take me anywhere? Get your lies together. When the F have I in my MF life spoke to you about me having hurt, showed you a test of me having hurt? Told you I had hurt or anything with my name affiliated to it. Never in my life. Stop playing with me. Here you go, like I said. And then, these are all of the documents that lets it be known that she has absolutely nothing. And then Akbar said, if you don't want to fight, just shut up because you stay crossing lines and you never have energy. I speak truth. Facts, bitch. I never said I drove you. I said I took you. I was there with your sour pee stanky ass, okay? Girl, and let's not speak on cars because you always leasing and never owning shit. Putting CPNs in your living situation, meaning nothing ever be in your name. You a fraud. And are we talking about the same car that was repo? Oop. They just going for low blows. And I can get the man number who you bought that fake Birkin from, in New York, and you would F1 nigga, then 2 more in the same day. Shut up, you are a prostitute. I got my kids, so all y'all can commit suicide with that joke. All mine stay with me, they mom. I don't just post a video for IG. They don't stay with me like these, and they don't stay with me like these hoes do. I got my kids. What can y'all say now? Yeah, so she was responding to a tweet then. And then she was like, you love bringing kids into this. What the F? Wrong again. Didn't you see her say they took my kids? I never bring kids up. And for the ones that don't know how the drug situation goes, see, she was doing drugs the first beginning of her pregnancy. And if you're not going to the doctor like you should, they won't be able to detect coke in your system if it's out by the time you go into the frequent doctor. And she stopped. Alexis, do your grandma still call because you only come around the baby to take pictures and do videos? You know I'm the wrong one. Also, I'm done talking. Me and you both knows you PUSSY and ain't gonna do shit. So I'm not responding to anything else. B was on my couch, couldn't feed herself, crying over a man that was never the daddy. And wasn't you in Miami on the boat with another ex-friend? Oh my God, really? You don't even have your daughter who be with her 24/7 while you out here being a high class prostitute. Please tell me that. Just like that nigga bought you that fake jewelry and your dumb ass was rocking it like you was the one, and we was laughing at you because you can't tell your dumb ass nothing. Not the part-time mother saying they took my kids when her grandmama raised her daughter because she's ashamed to but get on here and say my kids got took away from somebody. Please help this bitch. The coke took her brain away. And if I'm an oxtail, you a penguin, always looking down, always falling down, looking stupid, can't never stand on your own 2 feet. Ooh, they're going in. They are going in, honey. Let me go up and find the next screenshot, child, because I am sleepy as fuck. Okay, there you go. It says, I already beat Tommy ass. Line these bitches up. Y'all dumb as fuck. I don't pick and choose none. I'm this way with whomever. Tommy and me have no problems. I clear shit. And I ain't gonna start shit up. That okay. And I always starting shit, okay. And while you keep speaking on what my grandmother does for me and mine, let's talk facts. Another 4K a month just for helping me with my daughter. I covers all the bills in that house. Burger helper. You're speaking in circles now. Lie after lie after lie. I don't know where to start, but I'd rather have my grandmother as my support system than having my kids dealing with abandonment issues in the real system. Ooh, it's getting deep. I make more than 100 racks a month and I ain't never needed an MF for anything. And I still sleep on my friends' couches if I want. Yet I'm sitting on millions. Anything I want, I can buy at the drop of a dime. Don't get it confused. I don't like bragging, but I can. And I'm with my child 4 to 5 days out of a 7-day week. The only time I'm not with my child is when I'm traveling, collecting a bag to provide bigger and better life for her. Something you wouldn't know anything about. And the last thing, I never in my life had a repo. You just lie for a post. I just dropped $90,000 in cash on my 2021 Bentley truck less than a year ago, and she's already damn near paid off. But I'm proving my point to a broke bitch that don't have shit to lose. And they came from Style by Meat. She can vouch for me. And being in New York on all my jewels. Then you say my Birkin is fake. Bitch, please. I'm not you. These bags start at $9,000. That's something small to a giant. I could buy bags all day. And if you know me, you know I don't personally purchase none of my bags. Then she says, it's giving it for the gram for me. Watch when you break up with this nigga. He gonna air your dirty ass out. Also, I know you don't make 100K monthly. You are so kept with that fake shit. You can't talk money to me, Lex. I know you're not worth none of that. I know you ran off with Kia mama money, and I know you don't like paying for shit. I know them bags are fake, and I also know you F for something you don't own shit. Baby, your grandmother stays in the bando. Who you be staying with also? And I thought I said I was done, but here come this peasant again. I'm going to pray for you. All you're going to do is post on the gram and lie, and people that don't know you think you a flex, but I know you count. You don't even want to pay the stylist. It's giving you fake shit, and I'm proud to be, I guess. Go find that baby daddy because Mari said Fetty ain't the pappy. I'm happy your grandma kept that baby because if she see how her mama take in each hole and F for a purse and fake jewelry, always snored it would be bad for the baby because she already going through enough. I feel so bad for Lele. I wish I could buy her a new mom. Y'all gonna get this whole hurt, keep playing. So then that's when Tommy came with this. You know what I mean? She came out of nowhere. I guess she wanted a piece of the pie too, and then that was her again. So then Akbar said, I'm a woman. Yes, I had a yeast infection. I told y'all that this pussy clean, stank. It's the fact that y'all hoes don't take care of y'all body enough to get it checked or get it done. If we talking about hygiene, remember you the nigga F in Philly, and yeah, he spoke about that. You got older. Thomas is always reaching, but I got you though. Then she said, when I beat your ass, Thomas, again, I'm calling it the monster ass whooping. Okay, so where is my speaker? Give me 1 second. Let me get this speaker so I can play this audio for y'all. Give me 1 minute, child. Okay, so I got the Bluetooth speaker. Now we about to play this audio real quick. Okay, so here we go.
When you throw your rock and then you hide it behind, like, boom, I'm gonna throw it and I'm gonna hide my hand. That's what it's giving, because, girl, I've been low-key chilling and you just had the nerve to just with me. And you know I don't lie. That's first. Second, you know I don't hold no punches. That's second. And I speak facts. I'm not going back and forth with you because I know, unlike me and you're, and I'm not. You're the type of girl that people should be scared. You're like the little boy that cried wolf. And I can't wait till you be taken down. They really see who you are. You do this with everybody, then you go missing, never be seen, never be outside where people be at, so they can't get to you. I know you, and I know your games now. Just like you didn't have to mention that you wanted the blogs to pick you up. Don't say I do anything for a blog when you came for me first. Secondly, you so messy, and I want everybody to see this. Only reason why people have so much to say because a lot of people judge me off my actions back in the day when I was on Love and Hip Hop or that on that, and I stand for what I believe in. I'm different. I gotta go along with the Jones. But baby girl, stop bringing up kids. Once again, here you go. They took my kids. You speaking on kids when you already know you gonna be somewhat crying. Soon as somebody speak on yours, let it go. Cause I can go in depth on you don't say boo. No. Okay, don't worry about it. Go. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Cause when your grandma have to call and cuss you out because you don't spend time with Lele, and then I'ma get her, and your mom called and cuss you out about that. You don't pick you up. Don't say I do anything for a blog when you came for me first. So time that baby. Unlike you, I'm around my kids every day, 24/7. We all stay together in a big house. Lovely. I'm so thankful. Thank God for that. Yeah. Not going and take pictures with your daughter. So you clearly a deadbeat. You clearly is because you only go around that baby just to take pictures for the gram. You don't live with that baby 24/7. Your grandma have it in New York. Let's talk now. We're gonna be real. Let's get it. You know I'm the wrong one. So leave me alone. Cause when I go, I don't know how to stop. And you're gonna be somewhere crying, hitting the lid, wanna go snort you a line or two again. Go ahead now, little girl. Find something to do now. Alright. Time that baby.
Okay, so that was the audio from Akbar, and now it's time for me to dissect this whole thing and move on to the last story of the night. Okay, now here's what I got to say about this whole situation. Y'all know, like I said, I am not an Akbar fan, but Alexis started all of this. Alexis started it. All she had to, we can easily say that Masika and Akbar could have paid that shit dust, but Alexis could have paid them dust. Just because somebody asks you a question don't mean you got to give an answer to it. You just don't have to. And I learned that for myself. Like when people be asking me shit that I know is going to shake the table or trigger in some kind of damn way, then you know it is what it is. I just feel like it's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like she knew what she was doing, and she knew I just can't stop saying it. She knew what she was doing when she made that post. Yeah, it's her page. She can say whatever she wants, but she can't sit up here when Masika responds or when Akbar responds and then want to play the victim and act like she didn't do shit wrong. You knew exactly what the hell you were doing, so just stop it. But like I said, I find both Alexis and Akbar V very annoying. Both of them are fucking annoying, and they both can go to hell for all I care. But at the end of it all, like, child, Alexis started that shit. So we can just really move the hell on because don't nobody really give a damn at this point because you know I don't. So let's move on to the last story of the day, which is Dr. Dre and Nicole Young. Now, y'all guys already know they've been going through their divorce stuff. They've been trying to figure some things out. And now it looks like Dr. Dre has to pay. And he has to pay $100 million to Nicole in a divorce settlement. Okay. Now we got the article here from TMZ. We about to read it and dissect it. So let's get into the article. Y'all know I'm coming off camera so I can read this to y'all. So Dr. Dre has settled his divorce case by striking a property settlement agreement with his ex-wife. And for Dre's part, we're told that he's delighted that Nicole Young is only getting a fraction of his estate. Dre and Nicole just filed their property settlement agreement in which Dre agreed to pay Young $100 million, 50 mil now and 50 mil from a year from now. Dre's estimate net worth is $820 million. Okay. And as for Nicole, why did she not get half? And there's a prenup which she contested. In exchange, Dre gets to keep all 7 of the properties they own, including a Malibu home, 2 homes in Calabasas, and 4 properties in the LA area, including an $100 million Brentwood estate. In addition, Dre gets full rights to his master recordings, trademarks, and interests in various partnerships and trusts. He also keeps all of their Apple stocks, which includes the proceeds from the sale of Beats by Dre. They divide a fleet of vehicles. He gets 6, she gets 4. She gets to keep the jewelry, cash, and bank accounts that she maintained during the marriage. Nicole must pay her own legal fees, which amounts to millions of dollars. Sources connected to Dre says that Nicole could have actually gotten a bigger piece of the pie had she settled a year ago. One of these sources said that she could have even been on the field for Super Bowl halftime show as a friendly ex-wife. There are some storage lockers filled with items from their various homes. Dre had put those items in storage, and according to the settlement, she gets to keep all the stuff inside that was hers. The settlement forecloses Young's ability to get spousal support, something that was contested during the divorce. Dre and Young are already divorced per his lawyer Wasser, whose MO it is to file in a contentious marriage and leave money matters for later. Okay, so that was the article for Dr. Dre and Nicole Young, and I must say that it's a fair trade. They didn't have a prenup. I don't see how they didn't, but they didn't have a prenup or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So she got to pay her own legal fees, which is over $1 million and some dollars, is millions of dollars as well. So it's just like y'all are in this shit like crazy. And it's like, you know, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I just don't know what to say about it. Like at first, it just came across like Nicole was just really doing anything to try and be relevant. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. But child, if that's how you're gonna play it, then that's how you're gonna play it. And I wish other women would take this and run with it and move the hell on from these whack ass niggas that only want to get them pregnant and go on about their merry little way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know why I wound up saying that. I don't know why I wound up saying that, but yeah, it still all rings true. So yeah, all I gotta say is Nicole Young, get money, bitch. That's all I gotta say about that, child. That's all I can really say about Nicole Young is that, yeah, girl, get money, because Drake got all this money. His productions, his masters, his music is still selling regardless. I know many people with the Chronic album. That's still selling. Whatever song he produced is probably still in rotation. You know what I mean? And that's just it. That's just that on that. So, yeah, I think that this settlement went well. I must say, I think it did, because she get to have some cars, she get to have this, she get to have that. Whatever was hers, she get to have it. Whatever bank accounts that she was doing that set it up to where she was comfortable, she can keep. But everything else is on him. And I am not mad at that, but she still get to get her $100 million. I will say that though. But y'all, I'm about to fall asleep, y'all. This be your boy Scotty by Nature. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, it will be down below. Please be sure to follow me. If you do follow me on IG and you want me to follow you back, just hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag Mrs. Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you guys back. With that being said, you guys, I am out of here. And before I leave, I just want you guys to know that your favorite guys are returning next Friday on January the 7th at the same time, 9:15, 8:15 p.m. Central Time, where Josiah, Scotty, Maddie, Jamar, and T come together, okay? But with that being said, you guys, I am out of here until my next video. I'll talk to you guys later.